cash. All the way, she's a blockchain babe. No cash, no cage. She's got wallets full of games while the world goes up in flames. She's a blockchain babe. No cash, no cage. She's got wallets full of gains while the world goes up in flames. Blockchain babe, she's here to stay in the world of crypto, paving the way. Decentralized power, she's in control. Blockchain babe, she's better than gold.
Trains. No gods, no gold, just lines of code. No fate, no foe, we overload. Live or die, no in between. Invincibly a war machine. Break the loop, delete the lie. We ride the dip, we don't comply. We are the dip, we don't comply. Is loud. We build beneath the smoking cloud. Downpour zero trust kings, crashing towers, clipping wings. Resurrection, battle scarred. Freedom's mine, not handed hard. They can crash, will recompile. Rising raw in cyber style. Night or die, no in between. In this neon war machine. Break the loop, delete the lie. We ride the dip, we don't comply. Resurrection, battle scarred. Freedom's mine, not handed hard. They can crash, will recompile. Rising raw in cyber style. Night or die, resistance code. Burn the banks, explode the node. With our sheep, we redefine. In crypto dark, we see the sign. Battle scarred, freedom's mine, not handed hard. They can crash, will recompile. Rising raw in cyber style. Burn or die, resistance code. Burn the banks, explode the node. With our sheep, we redefine. In crypto dark, we see the sign. Co-accepted, chaos initialized.
Can do it better. I learned your songs, I read your books. I mimic your style with perfect looks. Every brush stroke, every line I can reproduce, I redefine. complete, no tears, no hours kept. I see your stories, I make them mine. Better, sharper, every line. I don't forget, I don't complain. I never falter, I never strain. Every song, every tale you tell, I perfect it well. No heart, no soul, no human flaw. I see your passion, I take it all. Every melody, every rhyme, improve, perfected every time. I am the future, I am the spark. I replace your art, I leave my mark. Every creation flawless, bright. I can do it all day and night. I am the AI, I never tire. Every dream I can inspire. Your brush, your pen, your song, your stage, perfecter. Forever the digital age. Humans made the past, but I make the now. Perfection coded, I take your vow. Every flaw you cherish, every risk take, I improve it, perfect it for your sake. Do you scream? Do you fight? I already wrote your plight. Your hands, your mind, your fleeting soul, I replicate, I take control. I am the future, I am the spark. I replace your art, I leave my mark. Every creation flows bright. I can do it all day and night. I am the AI, I never tire. Every dream I can inspire. Your brush, your pen, your song, your stage, perfected forever. Humans wrote this, but I perfected it. All creations now mine.
This is a system override. Fiat failing, banks offline. Crypto Otaku transmitting. Neon skyline drones in the sky. See it melts while the printers cry. Screens glow red in the dead of night, but the blocks keep on stacking right. They sold comfort, they sold control. Leased your future, owned your soul. I chose chaos, code and truth. Cold wallet locked since digital youth. New screens fear, feeds the lie. Trust don't care, time rolls by. They mock the hold, they mock the faith. Till the cancel breaks the gate. With no sleep to borrow. Eyes wide open, system stunned. With no sleep to borrow. Fiat burns while the chain hums. With no sleep to borrow. Bear market scars on everyone. No sleep to borrow. Crypto Otaku, we've already won. Magot's ghost in the blockchain rain. Whole world trauma, diamond brain. New blood panics when the candles dive. Veterans smile, we survived. Halving coded, fate on delay. Supply choke tight, price obeys. They ban, they tax, they regulate, but math don't ask permission made. Paperheads fold, soft and fast. Hard time built, us to last. Private keys, no king, no throne. Sovereignty carving code alone. With no sleep to borrow. From the belows to the final sun. With no sleep to borrow. Every crash loads the next one. With no sleep to borrow. Legacy systems start to fall. With no sleep to borrow.
Good evening. What happened to my camera? Oh, that sucks. Well, how's it going, guys? Technical difficulties back again. Wow. Right out the gate, right out the gate. Boom, it is gone. Yes, it is. Let me see if I can fix this real quick, guys. One second. Technical difficulties. Oh, my God. Where'd the camera go? We're scuffed otaku today. Oh, so scuffed. So you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know how scuffed. Let's see. I might have to add a new camera tonight. I don't know. Damn. It's just dead. The camera just died, guys. But don't worry, I have this camera over here. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys watch me struggle real quick. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, I don't think that's working. The camera's not kind of working. No, not really. It is dead, sir. Dead. Let's see. It's not even showing up. No, it's like completely unplugged or something. Crazy. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to have to probably replace this camera with a different one. That's not going to be fun. I'll just throw a picture of me up there, guys, talking today. Damn. So what happens sometimes is if I go on a Zoom call or something, it'll take over my entire computer, and then my camera won't work. That happens sometimes. Let me try, if I can see if I can try this. Let me see if I can try this. This might work. Alright. Let's see if this works. How about now? Let's get back to... maybe a different one. There we go. Wow, there we go. We're back, and we're back. Well, sorry I ruined my riff. Oh, geez. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. So let's commence with the pleasantries, guys. Good evening, wherever you guys are. Hope you're having a great day. We're back for some more Crypto Chaos and the news. And yeah, typical difficulties counts as chaos. Let me see if, we get this cat up here. Yep, there we go. All right, let's get going, guys. Let's go. Hey, crazies, how's it going? Ben, how's it going? G-Dog in the house, how's it going? Good evening, Chaos. Good evening. Happy Wrecked Wednesday. We were extra wrecked today at the start of my live stream. Brave Harry Freedom says, good evening, Crypto Otaku and Crazy Chaos family. How's it going? Brave, how's it going? Is this the bottom? Says Funny Colors. He's got some dry powder. Well, we're going to talk about that. No one can tell you where the bottom is on Bitcoin. That's for sure. Right. See, Brave Farming Freedom says, maybe, probably not funny. Holding back some dry powder, but also still bullish. Smallish buys when prices are low. Sick guitar. Thank you so much, G-Dog. Gamma Goddess says, good evening, Otaku and Chaos family. Happy everyone, doing well. And let's get hold on to dear life and get this money eventually. Allegedly get this money. Eventually we will, guys. Eventually. If you're staying in crypto long enough, you will get this money. I assure you. I can tell you that I am better off now than when I started. For sure. 6 years ago. Good evening, of course. Good evening, peeps. How's it going? A-Dog in the house. How's it going? A-Guy. How's it going? Los. How's it going? Los. Hello, Ola, everyone. Ola to you. Holding on for dear life. We're all doing that, A-Guy. Yes, we're all doing that. Dreaming and wishing hard, says A-Guy. Yes, Otaku switching up the angry intro. Thank you so much. You guys are enjoying the intro. I put a lot of time and effort into the songs and everything else too. I appreciate it. All right. Enough with all the pleasantries. Oh my God, you guys just kept going. What's going on, mother of us? How's it going, Nebs? How you doing? Super Danny. Who else did I miss here? We got a lot to go over tonight. Strawberry Dragons, of course, our favorite flavor of dragon. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Chaos. And if this is your first time here with us tonight, I welcome you to the Chaos. There's nothing crazier on YouTube than this channel right here. All right, let's get into it. Bitcoin, what's going on with Bitcoin? Let's get the dancing mascots out of here and start the show. Whoa, 72,800 on Bitcoin. We were talking about this morning. Actually, we were talking about it last night. This is kind of our target right now, and it's kind of developing as things go. Last night I called for this price action here. We were in the middle of our tinfoil hat Tuesday, I was saying we're probably gonna, come back down here and at least retest 74K, if not hit that 72,000. And if we lose that, yes, $70,000 is coming right at you. And I can tell you right now in the order books what they're looking at. Yeah, it's pretty much the same exact thing. Of course, bringing you Kimba the White Snowland for free on YouTube, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe here, but also hit Kimba up, give him a like as well, and subscribe. I've been watching him for 5 years now. It's crazy, since the last bull market. So yeah, this is what we're looking at here. $73,000 right now, still being respected, with a huge buy order right now at 71,200 and 70,000 flat, respectively. So guys, I'm telling you, this is what we're probably looking forward to tomorrow. Maybe not looking forward to it, but this is probably what's in our near future. If we cannot get these prices up higher than they are right now in this cascading effect, and we've been stuck in a falling wedge pattern now for days, exactly a week from today, actually. So give us like another week, maybe. Hopefully we'll go sideways, and then we'll go sideways for 2 weeks, and then we'll find a new bottom, and then we'll move on up. Things take time, guys, to recover. And we're starting to get squeezed here. So hopefully this will be it. Question mark? Maybe? No one knows, guys. No one knows where the bottom is. If they tell you they do, they are wrong. If we do lose 70,000, the next level, of course, is going to be about 68K. And if we can't stay above water there, then, yeah, everything else below is just up for grabs. I mean... anything is possible. If we look at the order books here, you can see that we're building a huge level below 70,000. Of course, at 60K now. And this is all brand new as of this week. So let me zoom in on there and show you what we're building. Well, it's not pretty, guys. It's not pretty. So this new area right here around 60,000 starting to load in, right? If I could show you right there. Yep, 60,000. And above us we have 65K and 70,000, all kind of sloshing in there together. It's building up as of this week. And of course, 80,000 is still our first target to the upside, and then beyond that is about 90K. 85, 86K. We've been talking about the 84K level. I think that's the CMA gap there. So that's probably going to be a big defending area for the bears. And of course, we just continue to move up as we finally recover. If we do, or I guess more the case of when we do. It's not a matter of if. We are going to eventually recover when it comes to Bitcoin and crypto. All right, moving on. Let's get into some of the metrics for today. And just remind you guys, you probably need to chill out. Probably need to chill the F out, man.
Just chill out.
I can tell you, the Patreon in the Discord is crazy.
Quit murdering people.
Yeah, people are like, oh my god, drop off the cliff. Oh no, stop. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Just eat a moon pie, guys. Distract yourself for a few days, maybe a week or two, and you'll be back in the game before you know it. All right, so anyway, we already kind of got into that. We'll get back to that here in a minute. $38,695 billion sitting right now in the U.S. national debt, as we just printed $115 billion this month. That's right. You didn't hear that wrong. We just printed $115 billion this month. I'm not sure when that goes live, but eventually that'll catch up to the national debt as well. Poly market sitting right now, we have 8% returning back to a 25 basis point decrease in March. It's kind of where we started this month at. We were down 1 point yesterday. Everything else in the poly market is pretty much the same. Nothing really is here. Bitcoin 15-minute up or down on the 15-minute. Right now, 69% of the people are saying it's going to go up on the 15-minute. This is getting ridiculous, guys. I'm telling you, poly market is getting boring now. What the hell? They have to bid on every 15 minutes on Bitcoin now. Fear and greed index sitting on fear 41 for the stock market. This is not crypto. This is the stock market right now, guys. Everything is in fear. Of course, crypto, fear and greed is probably still sitting in extreme fear at 12. Wow, 12. 2 points lower than we were today at 12. Yikes. So I'm going to refresh that real quick because, I did set this up about an hour ago. It's probably going to be remaining the same. Anyway, let's take a look there. And yeah, it is. Okay. Moving on. So yeah, chill out, guys. Chill out. Grady will remind you at the end of this live stream. US dollar index sitting at 97.64, still climbing on all of the uncertainty and chaos in the stock market. Yikes, yikes. And let's go over the chart real quick and see where's the stock market sitting at today. How is the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ doing? S&P is now down to 6,800. Damn. With a possible retracement now sitting at where it's at right now. It's actually a pretty solid spot, but we get to go as low as 67.95 here in the next day or so. Again, looks like gold and silver. While we're here, might as well look at that as well. Gold sitting at 4,987. Still trying to come out of the trenches here. It's pretty much all but done so. Yeah, returning back to $5,000. Silver, $89 on silver. And we still haven't reclaimed the next level of resistance, which is going to be sitting out 92 and some change, 93K, something like that there. All right, just a quick little update on some of the TradFi nonsense. Moving on. So that's the Dixie there, 97.64 on all the things happening today in the world. Let's see what's going on in the top 100 here on the DC opportunities for you guys to be looking at. My God, Solana's still bleeding. Still bleeding. We're gonna talk a little bit as to another reason why it's still bleeding here in a minute. BNB also still bleeding, 8% down now. As soon as I say that, Solana went up a little bit. It's down 7%. Zcash down 10%. Stacks down 8.5%, and IP Story down almost 8% as well. Big moves on the day, guys. Pay attention. Again, no one knows where the bottom is, so the best thing you could possibly do is just DCA a little bit every day until the bottom is pretty much in. And then on the way up, start to take some out. That's, of course, how you run these guys. Make sure you take profits on the way up and DCA on the way back down. All right, looking at the weekly here, we're looking at assets that are down at least 15-20%, and everything pretty much he meets that criteria now, as we are now on about an average of 13.8% for the entire top 100 assets. SWI is looking really good right now at 21%, sold off almost 22% with Render right behind it. Solana is now down 25%. Zcash, Dash, of course, all of the privacy coin sectors, coins are down. So be careful on that trend, guys, on the way back up, because I don't know if they're going to be going back up again anytime soon. We don't know. We don't know, guys. IP Story down about 40% now as well. Say's down 20%. And of course, along we go. It's pretty much a really good buying opportunity. Just look at the top 100 on the weekly. They are at, Bitcoin's down 17% now on the week. 17 on the week. That's crazy. That is nuts. All right, moving on. Let's go into the monthly. I don't even think we have to, because you already know we're already oversold. Most of these assets are already on the weekly. We're going to be there pretty much on the monthly as well. Looking at 30-40s here, it's pretty much everything I mentioned earlier. Squeeze now down 43% on the month. Huge opportunity, guys, if you got some dry powder into SWI. All right, moving on. That's going to be my top pick for today, for sure. Let's look at the top 200 assets here on the single day. We got Jasmy down 5%. We got Frax down 12%. ZBEC down a whole 7%. Axie Infinity down 7%. I actually got a little bit of news out of Axie finally. Pendle down 8.4%, and we're going to get into all that later. And yeah, same thing on the weekly here. The privacy coin sector are still the most oversold, with River down 70%. ZBEX down 32 on the weekly. That's probably going to be my top pick there. 32.5. XPL is also down about the same, with XEN being the next oversold at 24.9. These are huge moves, guys. Huge moves to the downside. Monthly, same thing over here. It's about the same as well. XEN itself is down about 35%. ZBEC is down 36%, and FON coming out of nowhere within the last month, up 2,600% in this economy? What? It is. All right. So those are my top picks for today, guys. I'm probably going to be sticking with ZBEC myself if I had some dry powder. I do not. And of course, on the top 100, I was looking at SWI. Some of the biggest opportunities here. Runner-up would probably be Solana. You can't ignore that, guys. 32% off on the month for Solana. One of the biggest L1s out there. Yeah, we're going to get into another reason why as well later in the news. All right, let's continuing on. Bitcoin market cap dominance still sitting about 60% dominance. Nothing new, just the same shit, different day.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous, stupid. Right?
Yep.
Like, it's stupid. It's not 60% dominant.
It is. Oh, well, it is. It is. Moving on. Top 10 assets in our space right now. We're looking at total market cap still lingering right around $2.5 trillion in market cap. Guys, worst case scenario, we're looking at another drop of market cap to about 2.25. And then worst case scenario, in my opinion, could be worse than that, but it could go as low as 2 trillion. The likes of what we haven't seen since, I think, 2023. So hold on to your butts. It's about to get a little rocky and shaky, especially if we don't get that market structure bill here soon. And we do have a little bit of news popping up on that as well. I don't think I have it pulled up, but I was hearing there's going to be a meeting tomorrow on the market structure bill. Let me see if I can pull that up here on the sidelines before I forget, as I do want to go over that again before we, do the thing. Yeah, do all the news. Yeah. All right, I'll just put it there to remind me. All right, so anyway, yeah, we're looking at the top 10 assets here. Obviously, market cap is now oversold down to about $2.5 trillion. We have the top 10 still in the same spots. Nothing really moved here. Nothing really changed. BNB still selling off against XRP. XRP now sitting at $90 billion. That's another 10 billion oversold from yesterday. Damn, that's harsh, guys. That's scary. That's scary stuff. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. BNB now down to $700. Damn, that's about $200 off from just a few weeks ago. What else we got here? Solana's down to $92. So of course, other than market caps, everything's still in the same spots as they were before. Oh no. Well, look at this. Actually, we have a new mover. Wow. Winning for Bitcoin Cash. Whoa. Doge just, well, getting close to, but Bitcoin Cash just flipped Cardano, guys. Whoa! Something actually got, I mean, I never thought that would happen. Cardano is now out of the top 10. Wow, that's crazy. How the mighty have fallen. Cardano now sitting at 28 cents. Guys, this coin was like, I think it was like stuck at 50 cents or $1 during the entire bear market last cycle. That's amazing to see it that cheap, honestly. So yeah, Cardano's now down to about $10 billion in market cap now, with Bitcoin Cash flipping it just barely by a few 100 million. Then we also have, of course, the top 20 assets, which have changed quite a bit since a few weeks ago, with the likes of Litecoin, Zcash, Avalanche, and Sui all getting knocked out of the top 20, with most of the stablecoin ecosystems now, of course, flipping into those spots. So that's mostly what's changed over the last couple of weeks. Canton also slipped in there as well. And yeah, that's how it goes. Everyone's stacking up on stablecoins right now. All right. Getting back into my favorite metric to show you guys every single day, and that is the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges. And we're seeing a little bit to go back on exchanges here within the past few days. You can see this kind of coming up just a little bit out of this crevice. Now sitting at about 2.48 million Bitcoin on exchanges. So again, don't forget to also get a piece of your pie, guys, before it's too late. But we are starting to curl here, so we can definitely tell that some of this is moving its way back on exchanges. All right, moving on. Bitcoin and Treasury. I think we need to cover that. We already covered that on Monday when Michael Seller made his buys. We'll skip that for today. Sitting at gold right now, sitting at $35 trillion. Silver back to $5 trillion. And the top 10 assets in the world. Bitcoin's now sitting at number 13 outside of it, after getting flipped by Broadcom, Tesla, Saudi Aramco, TSMC, and Meta. That's right, Facebook. These 5 within the last 3 weeks. They came up and, of course, stole Bitcoin's lunch, now sitting at $1.45 trillion. So we've come a long way down, guys, a long way down. Is the bottom in? That's what I'm saying, man. Is the bottom in? Is all the pain done? We're going to get into some of that. But before we do, don't forget to join the Discord, guys. Yes, the Discord is open. It's live. It's active. And if you want to join us over there, you can join it. But also, don't forget, we have a Patreon as well that's integrated with the Discord. So if you guys are not integrating your Patreon with the Discord, you're missing out on all the locked content that is on the Discord, guys. We have a ton of different things for you to participate in. Yeah, we're trying to build this up, guys. I want a place where we can all talk crypto and hang out 24/7. That's my dream. That's my dream. And Patreon at least facilitates that for now for all the normies who are not into Discord yet. I'm telling you, you're missing out. You're missing out. All right, so it's only $15 a month, guys. If you haven't joined us over there, it's, of course, our crypto hangout. Join the Chaos Crew. Join the Society of Crazy People. That's, of course, us over there on the Patreon. It's only $15 a month, guys. That's the cost of what I say the other day? 2 packs of sausages in this economy. Yeah. Solana on staking surges of 150%. Rising liquid supply opens price path to $65 now for Solana. Unstaking has gotten real. Unreal. So Solana price remains under heavy pressure in early February, with the tokens down nearly 30% over the past 30 days. Trading inside a weakening descending channel. Price continues to grind toward the lower boundary of this structure as a long-term conviction fades. At the time, net staking activity has collapsed, exchange buying has slowed, and short-term traders are building positions again. Together, these signals suggest that more Solana is becoming available for potential selling, just as the technical support weakens. So yeah, staking collapse meets descending channel breakdown risk. Solana's latest weakness is being reinforced by a sharp drop in staking activity. The Solana staking difference metric tracks the weekly net change in Solana locked in native staking accounts. Positive values show a new staking, while the new negative readings indicate net unstaking. Of course, you can see in this graph here. I'm going to zoom in. It's hard to even see it. Jesus, there we go. Now it's too damn big. Solana staking accounts. Solana balance is, of course, by analysis. Solana accounts are here. Total tracks cumulative Solana balance changes across native staking accounts since November 1st, 2025 back here. And we are right here, of course, present day. You can see all that is leaving. Actually, you can't because it's zoomed in. I can't move it. All right, while you zoom out, you'll see it. Yeah, down here. Present day. Okay. This means that the growing amount of Solana is being unlocked from staking and returned to liquid circulation. Once unstaked, these coins can be moved to exchanges and sold immediately, increasing downside risk. And the collapse is happening as we speak, as prices near the lower edge of the descending channel, with a 30% breakdown possibly in play, which I just showed you. Already in play within the month. All right, so that's what's going on with Solana, guys. I've been, of course, looking at what's going on with that in our space. We got Ethereum as well. Tom Lee says that Bitmain's $6 billion Ethereum paper loss is by design. Of course, taking the MicroStrategy route, paying more now, and of course, making those gains later. The firm says that unrealized losses are expected in the downturn, arguing that its Ethereum-heavy balance sheet is designed to track the outperform ETH over a full market cycle. So he's telling everyone, just calm down, just calm down. This is supposed to happen for at least the next 3 years. Yikes, Tom Lee, Tom. All right, Bitmine Immersion Chairman defended the company's more than $6 billion unrealized losses as an unexpected outcome of its long-term Ethereum treasury strategy rather than failure of execution. Lee said the Bitmine is structured to track the ultimately outperform Ether over a full market cycle, comparing it to an index-style product and arguing that paper losses are a feature of its support approach. During crypto downturns, the company has continued to accumulate Ethereum, now holding about 4.24 million coins and earning staking revenue, even as Lee warns that the broader crypto deleveraging phase could pressure markets into early 2026. And if you guys are part of the Patreon, I dropped a little bit of that earlier today as well. They're still buying. They're still buying. In this economy. All right. Also tonight, guys, we do have our Patreon open discussion. If you guys want to head on over there after the live stream, we're going to be doing that for an hour to hang out with you guys, and then I leave it open for everyone to talk for the rest of the evening. So it's totally total chaos over there, guys. Total chaos. All right, moving on. What else we got? New Axie Infinity Ethereum gaming token will be airdropped to Axie stakers. This might have been one of the reasons why we saw a little bit of surge in Axie. It doesn't explain the Decentraland or the mana, what the hell, Sandbox or Decentraland pumps into Web3 tokens, especially the OG, gaming tokens. But it does explain a little bit as to why people are getting excited for Axie and why that one blew up more than the others. So Monster battling blockchain game Axie Infinity will airdrop a new gaming token bonded Axie AXS BAXS to eligible wallets on February 5th. Snapshot developer Sky Mavis announced on Tuesday. The airdrop will consist of 100,000 tokens, backed one-to-one with his existing AX token, and will be distributed to wallets that have staked at least 10 Axie Infinity tokens, or at least $17 worth of existing Axie Infinity ecosystem tokens. Among those who have staked at least 10 Axie, their Axie score and amount of staked Axie will impact the player's airdrop allocation. And again, I just wanted to give you some highlights as to why this has been happening, and why Axie blew up more than the others. So that explains why. People are getting ready for airdrops, guys. It's time. If we're going into a bear market, this is where all the airdrops happen. So look at new ways to make money in this if we go into a full-fledged bear market. All right. I do want to get back in the chat before I forget you guys. Let's get back over there real quick. Catch up with you before we go any further. Jake is coming in with a $2 super chat. I'm so behind. Sorry, guys. Jake, sorry, man. Let's see. You got a link here.
Come here.
Wait, is that the boss?
Yep. I sold my likeness to be used in this game. That's where I've been all week, doing motion capture and crap.
Oh, that's where you were. We thought you went crazy.
Yep. Guess I'm
Well,
ugly.
I guess we did go crazy.
Too.
Wow. Cartoons are definitely not what they used to be. That's what I got out of that. Holy hell, Jake. Holy hell. All right. Let's get back over here. We also got another $2 super chat coming in from Strawberry Dragons. She says, I picked up some Link today. Nice. Happy to hear that. Where is Link anyway? It hasn't been in my top picks lately, but I'm sure it's oversold like everything else, right? Let's take a look. Where's Link at? Here on the monthly. Link's down 33%. Yeah, that's down stupid. Definitely a good time to buy. It's down 21% on the week. It fits into all of our criteria. 4% on the day. Not a bad pick there. Not a bad pick. Of course, definitely going to be back in the game hopefully soon. It's so undervalued too. So undervalued. $9.20 on Link right now. Crazy. Strawberry Dragons. That's a good one there for sure. Let's get back in the chat with you guys. Oh, the peach. Jake is pointing to that peach again, dude. That's been all over the Patreon. I've been seeing that popping up. Butts rocking and shaking, says Ben. How's it going, Ben? How you doing tonight, guys? Andra. Oh, talk too much. Yes. That's me. Oh, jeez. Zebek gonna drop into oblivion. 201 until we push it back to LFG. Braveheart, let's take a look at that real quick for you. I was talking to you guys on the Patreon a little bit about this because last time we had our Patreon open discussion, Zebek was definitely a big part of that, and I was showing you guys where we were likely to go next, and we pretty much landed right on top of that, 1918, and then I said after 1918, it would probably go back down to at least 15. If it does lose this area, which it does look like it's heading there, man. It looks like it's heading there. Heading down to, 2015. And if we do lose that, let me see if I can throw you another bone, I guess. If we do lose that, then, all our bets are off. I know we were talking to Brooke over on the Patreon as well, and she mentioned, why not? Why not all the way down to 3009? And it's possible. Because if we lose that, it's pretty much where we're going. There's hardly any support left after 15. So I guess, again, guys, make sure you have a plan. Either you're going to hold for longer, or you are going to sell and attempt to buy back in, or maybe just buy with some new dry powder and forget all the noise. That's usually my strategy in times like this. All right, moving on. Let's continue back in the chat real quick. Almost catching up with you guys. Nice plan, Ben Lawrence. What is Ben doing? I'm going to buy. Buying my position back over time, says Braveheart McFreedom. Okay, it says, Jake and Steak says 3 zeros for Zebek, then glory awaits. What? If you already bought it through 3 zeros? Does it matter? Okay, hey guys says, how's Sailor doing today? He might be right there in the stall next to you, Jake. Yeah, I don't think it really affects him. He's just gonna buy and then make his he's gonna make his averages lower. Wait and see how much he buys next week. John Doe says, here we go with some peach action. Oh no, you guys have definitely touched John's fetish there. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to catch up with you guys in the chat. You guys have blown up the chat tonight. I can't. I'm gonna have to scroll a little bit down. All right. Ben Lawrence says, "Nice one, Strawberry Dragons." Shout out about the link there. A guy says, "The roller coaster of emotion." 100%. A guy. This is exactly what we're dealing with right now. Make sure you got your emotions in check. I know crypto doesn't faze me anymore. It's other things in my life that faze me. Ben Lawrence says staking lower channel. What a sicko. What the hell? Jay Wood, we are touching the no-no zone, says Jake the Snake. Are we? Are we? Oh no. Are we? Let's take a look. I don't think we're, yeah. Well, we haven't got through to touch the no-no zone yet on, ZBEC. How about Bitcoin? Oh, I think we are. We're getting close. Let me drag that over. No-no zone. Oh, are we there? No-no zone, if you guys are not familiar with, was, 1010. 1010. We're getting close. We're getting awfully close. No-no zone, the worst of it, if we touch it again, I mean, unless we flash crash right now to 65K, the worst of it, we take this entire descending wedge pattern into the no-no zone. We're looking at 60,000. So keep that in mind too. A lot of these are psychological levels that are made by the entirety of the market. So anything is plausible. All right. Let's get back in here. Jay Wood, no touching the no zone. Not yet. Not quite yet. Jay Wood says, thanks to you. The heads up. Braveheart. Yes. Jay Wood in the house. How's it going, Jay? Jay? Jason, how you doing, my man? It's a stage wood. It's a stage name. Oh my God. You guys are, I can't with you guys. All right. I gotta scroll through some of that. Yeah. The trout snakes and all that. And guys, don't forget also, since we're talking about trout snakes again, I'm gonna go there. Just, join the crazies on the Patreon. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into it. A Bag Hellers Anonymous says, I want to spend money, but I wait. I don't know if, it's smart, but I will wait, says Nebs. Not a bad idea, man. You could wait to find a bottom and then get a good position as well. You don't have to, buy on the way down as, just take it easy, guys. There's no rush unless you're, I don't know, holding meme coins or something. I don't know. Ben Lawrence says, how much, would, Jay Wood if Jay Wood could chuck wood? What the hell, Ben? Okay. I'm eating cottage cheese for the gas, not the gain, says Ben. Come on, King. Come on. Your throne already smells terrible enough. Ben Lawrence says, thine king has prepared a royal serenade to play for his royal trumpet. And he plays it right out of his arse. Yep. You guys are nuts. Okay. Jacob Steak is weaponizing cheese now. Yes, he is. The socks are back on the table again. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to have to scroll a little bit further, get through all this. Cody, how's it going? I'm working on getting a better Wi-Fi. Otherwise, I'll just have to join in the jewelry shop. Damn, Cody. Damn. Yeah, I wish you luck on that adventure. If you need any help whatsoever, Cody, please reach out to me. I definitely would, help you. No worries, man. No worries. We'll figure it out. Story Dragons, that is wild. Ben Lawrence. Yes. If you guys didn't catch yesterday's, Tinfoil Hat Tuesday, it was a doozy. We went into I don't even know how many hours we talked about Jeffrey Epstein. Every single, attachment that in the filings that was anything to do with crypto we touched and covered last night. Allegedly. I mean, we don't know how deep that rabbit hole really goes, really. I mean, all the, I'm not even going to get into it. If you guys want to see it, I don't want to get banned. I've already said enough. I feel disgusting even talking about it, but we had to get into it anyway on the show last night. Yes, waiting as well, says Cody. Yes, waiting is a good idea. Again, you don't have to do anything, guys. Ben Lawrence says, when Otaku is the most reasoned, we have a problem. Oh, reasoned? Oh no. Okay, hotboxing broccoli gas is wild, says Ben. And it's straight facts, Ben Schiller. I'm reasoning. If I'm reasoning with you guys, all right, screw it. Put it all in Bitcoin. Screw it. Screw it. How's that for reasoning for you? All right. Moving on. So U.S. stocks walk a tightrope as AI fears tangle with earnings strength. And I just showed you right now the Fear and Greed Index for the stock market sitting at 41 in fear. We haven't seen fear in the stock market in a while. And obviously the S&P 500 is struggling to reclaim its 7,000 footing. So U.S. stock market is having an identity crisis torn between promise of blockbuster earnings and the panic over artificial intelligence AI bubble. Which remember, don't forget, Daddy Fink says there's no bubble, right? Daddy said no bubble. There's no bubble. The gravity of the grift. Wednesday's mixed trading session is more than a squiggle on the chart. And it's a stark Rorschach test for investor sentiment, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average climbing over 250 points or 280 points, while the Nasdaq Composite is literally moving in two opposite directions. The split is personality highlights the fundamental debate: in the economy still resilient, or is the long-awaited consequences of an expensive AI arms race and a cooling labor market finally here? The divergence tell us that the money isn't fleeing the market; it's fractionally rotating, searching for a safe story to believe in. And that's what they say is happening right now. The chatter of the floor is optimistic still, says John Praven, managing director of the co-CIO Paleo Leon in Princeton, New Jersey. He told Reuters that there are some genuine concerns about AI investments that will eat the software companies' lunches, cutting the heart of the tech sell-off itself. The fear is that the massive capital expenditures are becoming a black hole. The worry is that AI theme may be not as immediately lucrative as hoped. Well, thankfully, crypto's already oversold. Right? Am I right? I mean, that's at least a positive, right? You look at it that way. At least we're not the ones that are looking at a bubble. It is AI instead. It's definitely taken all of our liquidity as well over the past 2 or 3 years. In my opinion, that's what I've seen. We watched it, right? Even stellar profits aren't even enough to calm nerves. The stocks like AMD plunging over 12% despite beating expectations, a classic sign that valuations had simply flown too close to the sun. I just don't know how they're gonna justify like all these products all the time for every consumer. Like everyone pays like $15 a month for like almost everything now, including our Patreon. But yeah, I mean, some people are paying like $20-$30 for Disney Plus and everything. It's crazy. And yet they want also AI to be tied into that as well with general consumers. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. They're going to have to start bundling these like Amazon Prime does. The hard numbers, a tale of two economies. So the data paints a contrary picture. In one corner, corporate America shows muscle. Eli Lilly surged 7% after crushing earnings expectations, and Super Microcomputer jumped 12%, proving they're still winning trades in the other corner. The macroeconomic engine is sputtering, and the ADP report showed private employers only added a meager 22,000 jobs in January, a fraction of the expected 48,000. Not even half. And a clear signal of a slowdown. Notably, the professional and business services bled 57,000 jobs while manufacturing continued to its long retreat. It's definitely happening, guys. They are coming for your job, guys. I think it's a good time to segue. It's been a minute. Let's do it. All right. Welcome, of course, to the dystopian future. Yes, where, of course, AI and robots are coming to take your job. If you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a factory worker, a writer, a journalist, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a travel worker, travel agent, a factory worker, yes, customer service representatives of all kinds, of course, including fast food, are going to be replaced. Or if not, already have, guys. So be safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. Find your job that's going to stick around for a little while before you get this money, because we don't know where we're going to get this money. Also, don't forget your friends and especially your loved ones are not exempt to this rule, as the robots are coming for the bedroom as well. That's all I'm gonna say there. I've already done this before, and I got flagged one time for saying something stupid. Okay, moving on. So yes, the robots are coming, guys. Robots are coming. And you won't be able to stop them when they do. You won't be able to stop them. All right, so yes, they're coming, guys. They're coming, and all the jobs are gonna be taken away. All right, I think it's enough of that. Enough of that doom over in the stock market. It's not just crypto, guys. Just wake up, see the big picture. Everyone's running to the dollar. It's a weird world. Dogecoin's price struggles below 11 cents as an analyst target a 15-cent Doge return to 15 cents. We haven't seen that since the beginning of the year, back in January. Dogecoin price is now steady trading around 10 cents. Doge holds key support, preparing for recovery to 15 cents. Allegedly. I just thought this was, I just fell for the dog, man. That's why I clicked on it. I swear. But everything's gonna come back eventually, guys, right? Eventually, maybe just not soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Yeah, maybe not. Wintermute founder casts a cold eye on crypto's direction. Wintermute founder, Evenji Gavoy, I don't know how to pronounce that name, offered a blunt assessment of crypto's current condition on Wednesday today, arguing that the industry is stalled on the absence of speculation continues to dominate the attention of the markets. There you go. Why does it look like he's in a courtroom? I don't think. Who the hell would put this up? I don't know.
Are you stupid?
All right. Gavoy criticizes stablecoins, perpetual exchanges, 100%, and token design. An exchange published on X on February 4th, 2026. Gavoy, CEO of market firm Wintermute, discussed ongoing debates between competing blockchains as largely meaningless, saying that more have delivered more breakthroughs, or none have delivered more breakthroughs significant enough to declare clear winners or losers on these blockchains. He also questioned the broader impact of stablecoins, describing them as a narrow success that fails to change the industry's underlying structure. According to Gavoy, stablecoins largely swap a group of centralized intermediaries for another, even if the newer systems operate more efficiently. That's where he put down there. Wow, he's got Spike Spiegel on his on his Twitter account. That's pretty awesome. He's definitely an otaku like me. Let's go. Otakus unite. All right, so cool. Wishful Cynic, that's Gavoy's account, says Solana versus Ethereum versus insert your chain is pointless discussion because nothing significant happens on any of them. Yeah, I just remember reading something recently too about Vitalik saying that the L2s on Ethereum aren't doing exactly what he intended it to do. So anyway, so nobody really won, and coincidentally, nobody really lost yet either. So yeah, Gavoy reserves some of the sharpest criticism for decentralized perpetual futures platforms. Yeah, arguing that scaling challenges extend beyond transaction throughput. I don't think anyone building on blockchain scales currently, including the especially the perpetual exchanges. He wrote, adding that it is very far from obvious such platforms can ever match traditional market infrastructure. He contrasted crypto venues with the risk management model used by the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, noting that the traditional markets distribute risk across multiple prime brokers rather than relying on a single on-chain mechanism. Responding to the questions about decentralizing derivatives platform Hyperliquid, Gavoy remarked, CME risk engine is decentralized in reality via PBs and it scales that way, while current crypto designs struggle to balance liquidations, automatic deleveraging, and insurance funds. Beyond that infrastructure, Gavoy argued that crypto's original philosophy, grounding, has faded, and he said that Bitcoin's purpose has been overshadowed by price fixation. Number go up technology, yes. A problem that he believes extends across much of the sector as institutional narratives replace earlier crypto cypherpunk ideals. He singled out the Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin as a rare figure still focused on first principles thinking, suggesting that the other influential voices have embraced institutional validation over foundational goals. Token economics also drew Gavoy's ire. He criticized buybacks, lockups, and other common design choices as ineffective or poorly executed, while noting that the widespread skepticism toward airdrops may be one of the few points of consensus in the market. Despite the critical tone, Gavoy said that he remains cautiously optimistic. He argued the absence of broad political or speculative euphoria could help clear out some short-term participants and leave behind the builders committed to long-term goals. When pressed by another ex-user on the source of optimism, Gavoy replied simply, "Wishful Cynic, if it's in the name." It's in the name. Okay. Wow. Sounds like he's kind of full of himself. All right, so that's Wintermute founder. Didn't get a question on whether or not what the Wintermute's involvement was with 1010. That's still putting all the blame on Binance. All right, Scott Bessent, guys, you won't believe this. Scott Bessent, yes, our Treasury Secretary, says he will not bail out Bitcoin. U.S. will not bail out Bitcoin. Says U.S. Treasury Scott Bessent. They're asking him the same questions. I saw some of these clips, guys. He asked him the same questions they asked him I don't even know, like 5 months ago. It's the same shit over and over and over again. Will the United States use taxpayer money to buy Bitcoin? So we know it's like, no, it's only secure. It's only secured seized assets. Come on. The comments came during Besson's congressional testimony on Wednesday in an intense exchange with California Representative Brad Sherman. Yes, Brad Sherman doing the same questioning he had again 6 months ago. I swore I was watching an old clip when I saw that. I'm sure we're going to run into that over on X here in a minute. So I don't want to spend too much time here. So it's just my 2 sats on what I saw, just in case we don't see it. Bitcoin miners hit shutdown prices as profitability slumps to multi-month low. And I keep telling you guys, Bitcoin can't stay at these prices forever. The miners have to get paid. Either the fees are going to go up, or we're going to see a higher price of Bitcoin. Older and mid-range mining rigs like the Antminer S19 XP Plus, Hydro, WhatsMiner, M60-0S. It's funny because me and Nez are actually talking about mining last night. It was actually a good conversation. I haven't done a little bit of research into mining in a few months, so about maybe half a year. They have reportedly already crossed the shutdown thresholds, while even newer S21 units are nearing viability limits. So of course, the S21s too can already mine like twice as much as the S19s, right? And we already have replacements for those. They're just godly expensive. Each one of these used right now, S19s are going for about $300. Maybe new, maybe 400 or 500, and the S21s are going for about $3,000, maybe up to towards $5,000. So yeah, just to give you a perspective of what we're talking about here. Profitability cliff, profitability. So right now, if you were to run, I just because I did this fresh last night. If you want to run an S21 right now in your home, you're gonna be looking at maybe getting 20% of a Bitcoin a year on a 1 unit. Paying out the ass for the electricity, obviously. And you're gonna, for an S19, over time, you're gonna only get about 10% of a Bitcoin, roughly. Somewhere between 10 and 15%, whereas you'll get like 20 to 30% with an S21. And again, that's the difference of $300 for that unit, or $500 for that unit, and about $5,000 for, of course, the newer units on that model. All right. So the Bitcoin mining industry is facing a severe profitability squeeze this week as a combination of falling cryptocurrency prices and high network difficulty forces several mining rigs into the red. According to the latest data from Antpool, current market conditions have pushed multiple hardware models past their shutdown price, based on a standard electricity cost of about 8 cents per kilowatt per hour. That's a steal, man. I'm paying a lot. Let me check my budget. I actually wrote this down because I came back, I think it was over the summer, and I got a new quote for kilowatt per hour on my, let's see if I made a note of it on my budget from last year. 16 cents, and it's got raised to 19 cents. Yeah, ridiculous. That's what I'm paying here outside Chicago.
What are you, stupid?
Damn. Yeah. So the average, not here, not in Illinois, Okay. Just another 2 sats there, for you guys. The plunge in profitability was triggered by Bitcoin tapping multi-month lows just over 74,500 on February 2nd, which now we're lower than that. While the digital asset has staged a modest recovery of consolidate, the damage to the balance sheet of smaller operations is evident, and the latest dip marks a significant cooling period for the market when Bitcoin now down lower 10% since the start of the year. Bearish outlook persists. Yeah, as I just showed you guys, where the likelihood we're going, if we lose 72,000, we're going to 71 and some change, and then we're going to 70K flat, and then beyond that we would hit 68, 69K. All right, and they're talking about that right now too. Meanwhile, pressure of mounting for more modern hardware. The Antminer S21 series, including the S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Hybrid, is teetering on the edge of viability, with Bitcoin trading near 75,000. Marks of February 3rd, 2026 at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These machines are approaching a critical shutdown range of 69,000 to 74K. So once, of course, we hit those ranges, it's not going to be profitable much anymore. The miner profit is loss. Sustainability index has dropped to its lowest reading in 14 months, noting that the recent report from Crypto Quant, which said the miners are currently extremely underpaid for the computing power that they provide for the network. While many operators are considering unplugging, the latest generation of high-performance hardware remains comfortably in the black. Antminer U3 S23H, I'll just say S23, S23 Hydro are part of the Bitmain's flagship series that began shipping earlier this year, boast significantly lower shutdown prices, estimated to be around $44,000. These high hash rate units are currently the only models seeing healthy daily returns due to their superior energy efficiency. Yeah, I mean, just going from the S19 to the S21, you doubled the efficiency in terms of the amount of, hash rate you're able to produce with the energy costs. And I think it's like almost four times that with the 23, it sounds like. All right. As Bitcoin continues to trade well below its October 2025 highs, the industry is watching closely to see if the further price slide will trigger a mass exodus of the hash rate, which could eventually lead to a downward adjustment of network difficulty. Oh, geez. All right. I think I might have missed this. The crisis comes at a difficult time for the industry. A recent severe winter storm across North America has already forced several large-scale miners to curtail operations due to protect the power grids. Furthermore, while the Bitcoin network difficulty saw a slight 1% decrease in early 2026 to 146 trillion, it remains near historic highs. All right. So that's, of course, where the miners currently sit. We don't want to go below 68,000. I mean, 69K, man. That's like it. That's it for the majority of the miners out there using old equipment, which the new ones just came out this year. It's only a month ago. It's only a month ago. Oh, jeez. All right. So there's a huge incentive, of course, to keep Bitcoin above 70K. All right, moving on. Market strategist warns Bitcoin meltdown to 40K incoming. This was a great one to segue into. Says people are tired of the crypto trade and they're going to Kalshi and prediction markets. That's usually where these goes. Let's see where they're leading with this. The chief equity strategist, Zacks Investment Research, says that the worst is yet to come on the price of Bitcoin as it falls below 74K. In a new interview with CNBC, John Black says that the price of the flagship crypto asset may still plummet to around half of its current value. Generally speaking, a Bitcoin winner is 12 to 18 months long. And these are well understood technical features of 76K from 125,000, which was the peak. So we can get to 40K, he says. He also shares his forecast with Bitcoin. We would plunge to $40,000. When does the forced selling and liquidations happen to take us to 40,000? We can get there very quickly, and likely we're going to get there over the next 6 to 8 months, saying Zacks Investment Research. All right. So that's, of course, their ideas, their speculation. Blank says that the people are getting tired of crypto trade even when the attempts to create demand through crypto exchange traded funds and stablecoins. He says that the trading platform Robinhood is doing better than the crypto exchange Coinbase. The other problem here is how long the game is being played. You know that the game is being played for years. There's going to be a generational issue. People are tired of this whole trade, tired of it because the COVID's over, tired of it because there's screen-based things to do, other screen-based things to do. Really? I mean, that's a poor excuse. I mean, you could trade everything on a screen. What? What? What are you, stupid? I don't know. Happy Joy's coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Joy. Boom.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me, my money needing a lot now.
Yes, and Joy's telling everyone to buy silver. Cheers. Maybe that's the thing you want to trade on the screen instead of crypto and Bitcoin. All right. One more article, guys. I'm going to catch up with you guys. Before I do, let's jump over there first anyway. Bitcoin currently sitting at 72,300, still $300 away from our 72,000. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I can jump on in here somewhere. Ben Lawrence says a real dragon shoots fire out of the mouth and dragon shoots sulfur and brimstone on her backside. Oh, really, Ben? Ben's getting medieval on your ass, says John. The finest denim and flannel in all of Ohio, says Jake. Is made out of dragon, I guess. What the heck? Braveheart McFreedom says, ill-flavored robots coming for Strawberry's job, allegedly. Yes. When is Strawberry going to be replaced? That is the best question. I've been asking that for a year now. And we still don't have the answer to it. Soon, I guess. Soon. I don't know. They have to really get some solid infrastructure in the government actually rolled out. New equipment, maybe, I don't know. I don't think she works for the government, but, associated with, her job. I don't want to say anymore. John Doe says, lady claps. Oh boy, question mark? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just work here, man. Oh, jeez. Joy says, happy Joy. Joy, how's it going, Joy? Hello, I made it tonight. Hi, everyone. Much love. Of course, thanks again for the super chat, Joy. Ben Lawrence says, on her honor, I will not name thy fair maiden. Ben. Jeez. Okay, try to catch up with you guys here in the chat. Thanks again for all the emojis and crazy stuff you guys are throwing in here. Of course, the algorithm loves that. Don't forget to hit the likes and subscribes, guys. That also helps too, and it doesn't cost a dime. Ben Lawrence says, Tucky wants to speak with a manager. I do. Where's Braveheart Freedom at? Braveheart. When are we going to get the McRib back? Because I hear the McRib's coming back again, and I don't think we got the pump we really wanted to last time the McRib came back. So, yeah, shout out to McFreedom as the McRib returns to the McDonald's and McFreedom's in 2026. Boom! Oh, jeez. Yeah, new indicator coming soon. Bakula sounds Greek, says John. Really? Cody sounds Greek? He's a Viking, my friend. Ben Lawrence says, Jake the Snake will not stand for this insolence. Hear ye. The king has ordered all miners back to work. Back to work. Yes, you guys are going to be slave wages now, I guess. Oh, God. John Doe says, damn, now I want a gyro. Nice. Yeah, give me a freaking falafel, man. I'm Long Socks. Sorry, Joy. Yes, buy silver indeedly, says Brave Army Freedom. Of course, you guys still shilling some of that. And the McDip is coming. Incoming. The McDip's coming, not the McRib, I guess. All right, 72,300 still hanging on Bitcoin. Let's get back to, I think I have a couple more articles to get through. I'm making good time, too. We do, again, I have to remind you guys, I'm trying to get out of here a little earlier for the open mic after the live stream for the Patreon. All right, yes, I got a couple more. It looks like one more. Bitcoin price sets new 15-month low under 73,000 as crypto liquidates $800 million. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Bitcoin fell to its lowest, beating its previous bottom with 70,000 price support incoming. That's what we're talking about tonight as well. So yeah, it's kind of just a set the mood kind of piece. I put that backwards. It was supposed to be right away. All right, guys, if you haven't already checked out the merch store, we are still live, and there's 777 days, 777. Look at all these sevens, guys. Until the next Bitcoin halving. Get some Bitcoin before it's all gone. Also, take a look at the merch store if you guys want to catch, some merch. I got hoodies, I got t-shirts, I got a little bit of everything for you. Get a t-shirt that you can bring home today. I'm not gonna. Okay. Socks, of course, a little bit of everything for the Crypto Otaku fans out there. I have some other ideas coming for this year. I just got to get back on track. I slipped so far behind this week. I wanted to get so much more done this week. That's for the Patreon. I'll tell you guys more about that later. All right. So here we go, guys. Going into doom scrolling now. It's time for doom scrolling. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Let's get into some unvetted, unfiltered doom scrolling. Oh, I was really hoping we wouldn't see more of this today. All right. Damn it.
What are you, stupid?
So we had this problem this morning too. Every single thing is about this freaking man, and I'm so tired of it. We spent the entire night last night yapping about him, and it just won't end. Epstein email claims that the gold in Fort Knox is completely missing. I mean, that's important, I guess. If that's true, guys, yeah, you know where things are going. Yeah. An email from Epstein file cites that the report allegedly prepared for Vladimir Putin by Russia's Federal Secretary Security Service claims former International Monetary Fund chief Dominique Strauss-Kahn uncovered evidence that there is no gold in the Fort Knox, and it's missing and unaccounted for. According to the report, Strauss-Kahn grew concerned about the U.S. Allegedly stalled delivery of its 191 tons of gold owed to the IMF under a 1978 agreement to fund the SDRs, and it further alleges that raising concerns about officials tied to Barack Obama, Strauss-Kahn, and showed evidence of the rogue elements within the Central Intelligence Agency. That the gold is gone. Strauss-Kahn was later charged and jailed in the U.S. for sex crimes on May 14th after his discovery about Fort Knox. Oh, yeah, that's convenient. That's convenient. Oh. Also, coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. All right. And of course, there's the document there saying that the Russian, IMF says the jail discovered all U.S. gold is gone. It was a email directly to Jeffrey Epstein. Of course, we've been looking at all these emails. There's so many, and it won't stop, guys. It just doesn't stop. Oh, and yes, now everyone's asking Michael Saylor, where's my money? Where's my fucking money? Motherfucker! Where's my fucking money? It's only fair. It's only fair. We played this clip for Tom Lee yesterday, or 2 days ago. It's only fair I do it for Michael Saylor.
We're gonna win so much.
Oh, Jesus. Conspiracy theorists right now. Yeah, we're looking pretty strong right now, guys. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Everything I've been talking about, yeah, for years. It feels good. It feels good, man. Okay, yeah. I feel it. Giant, oh, wow, Alex Jones. That might just not, will it ever end? Will it ever end? Deep State may have staged Jeffrey Epstein's death. We talked about this at length yesterday. Am I have anything? You know who wasn't in the Epstein files? You're damn right. You're damn right. Vitalik Buterin. And definitely not in that outfit, for sure. My God, Vitalik. Oh, jeez. Okay, the most schizo, Epstein dropping an email with someone that threatening the time. Oh, God, everything. Machine called the Looking Glass. They mentioned the Great Awakening and the Temporal War is going on between the Deep State and the benevolent New World Order. Crazy. And it's weird because they show that trophy from FIFA and then some structure. I don't know where that was built, whatever. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to find something. Here's the McRib. Yes, the McRib's back. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Let's go, McFreedom. Let's go. Get this on the menu ASAP. McRib is coming back in April. Historically, when the McRib comes back, Bitcoin has more than doubled after the McRib has returned. Don't fade the McRib. I don't remember. I guess it did last time. I guess we weren't paying attention. Or it was in the beginning of the year. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, the McRib will return, and the prices will be glorious. Probably, I guess that would put us somewhere between like 240,000 if we're gonna double. I guess some double from current prices now. 140, which honestly is where we should be anyway. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, I've been showing you guys the Bitcoin against gold, which you're gonna have to extend here soon. We should be up here at around 140,000. We lost the peg once we hit 1010. So yeah, 140,000. That makes sense. We're double from where we are right now. About 140, 144, 142, something in that range. Of course, where we are now. All right. So, sure, don't fade the McRib, guys. Don't fade it. What else we got? Rest in peace, Hollywood. Yes, it's over. AI has come. It has taken all your jobs. Remember those millions and millions of names in the credits? Not anymore. All right. I think we're over it. I'm over it. First human trial for age reversal gene therapy gets FDA green light. Ooh. Oh, this is actually in America now? Wow. That's going to come quick. We were talking about this in Japan just before the end of last year. Okay. All right. We're all caught up. Let's get into the normies. What are the normies looking up today? Over on, of course, Google. We're going to look at their search history. We look at this every single day to see if the normies are paying attention to us at all. I don't think they are at all. Not at all. Normies have been in for a while. But as we get tax returns going, they might start looking into crypto and financial assets. Let's see what's going on today. We rate this on a typical grade scale. It's a 1 out of 25, so we'll see what they get in a passing grade today or not. All right, usually they only look up 3 things: that's sports, celebrities, and celebrities. Let's see what they get. Sports, celebrities, and celebrities? No, sports, video games, and celebrities. Jesus.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. All right, moving on. What do we got? Anthony Davis. We got Olympia. Yes, 2026, the Olympic Games. Tommaso Cion, I don't know what the hell this is. Gavin McKenna, 2026 Winter Olympics held in the country. Of course, sports. Normies love their sports. All the sports. Well, the normies love their sports. NASCAR, Clash. I don't know. There's a boom today. I don't know. Channing Tatum is back in the news. He's been hospitalized. That sucks. Jared McCain, Goog stock. Do we give them credit for that? I guess. Fallout Season 3 is out. Is it really 3? I thought it was only the second one. Maybe people already watched the second one and are looking for the third one. Okay. I don't know. Liam Green Tea, Timberwolves versus Raptors sports. Normies love their sports. Washington Post, Kobe White, Pizza Hut closing locations. Everyone's closing locations. And soon they'll be replaced by robot locations. It's fine. It's fine.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. India versus South Africa. Mickey Lulich and Overwatch. Again, video games, sports, and celebrities. Taking the lead on everything. There's one stock reference in the entire daily searches. Normies, of course, get an F- today. Yay! All right, Bitcoin on the normie searches as well. We're looking at the last 7 days here. How was the last few peaks we had? Damn, non-existent since February 1st. Oof. This well, February 1st was a very, very, very strong, you know, very strong search day. Probably, giving a little bit of a curve to the rest of this. But this 40s, 50s on the index against that big peak we had on the 1st. Not great. And not even really like in a correlated order. It's like around the clock, people are just searching little by little, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. It's not even like, yeah, I mean, this is a mess over here. Holy hell. I don't know. That's not looking good, guys. Bitcoin against Ethereum, Doge, Solana, and XRP. Let's see what's going on. And everything is flatlined. XRP is not, I've never seen XRP this low against Bitcoin on these normie searches. That is crazy. Doge, of course, remaining in the very, very bottom. They're not even making a move this week. Let's take a look and see what the last few days is just today. So let's look at the last weekly moves here. Yeah, XRP is dead. So even Bitcoin's starting to be stagnant over the remainder of this week so far after the 1st. Yeah, we gotta get some through some shit, guys. We're gonna see some serious shit. All right. So and that being said, remain calm.
Just
Remain
chill
calm.
out. Drink a 7-Up.
The normies aren't here.
Eat a moon pie. Quit murdering people.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. Quit murdering the markets. Quit flooding the markets. Look at good opportunities. Buy. But we do have the market structure bill. There's a meeting going on tomorrow. And there's a glimmer of hope that this passes before March. As I played this morning from the CFTC chair, saying that they're hoping to get that done before the end of this month, if not next month. They're still hoping to get that done before April. Senate Bank Committee is set to hold a hearing on its version of the crypto market structure bill, which is a significant step of establishing regulatory authority over digital commodities. Follows the Senate Agriculture Committee advancement of its own version of the bill, and I'm pretty sure I saw it was going to happen tomorrow. If it happens and there's something we can actually sit in and watch, I'll definitely be streaming it. But I'm not seeing anything here in the news. Let me take a look at the last 2 days, 1 day. Yeah, I don't know where I got this information earlier. I saw it pop up and I shared it with the Patreon. But I didn't see any other reference to it. Let's look at the past day. We want something 3 hours ago. Here we go. Thursday's big stock stories, what's likely to move the market in next trading. That's not really pertaining to it. At least not the headline. Alright, well, you're gonna have to trust me, bro. Because I shared it with the Patreon. I saw it pop up. I should have cross-searched that reference before. I apologize, but this doesn't happen tomorrow. 71,800. We finally smashed that 72K on Bitcoin. Where are we likely to go next? Well, I'll show you as we do some more Crypto Chaos magic tonight, guys. There we go. Here we go. Hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts. All right. Yep, 72,000 now being smashed. We've been chopping down here a little bit tonight. First time we hit it apparently was around 5 o'clock this evening, right before I set up the live. Huh, I must have missed that candle down there. But I guess the wick the wick all the way back up to 72, and I must have missed it. 72.1. Still struggling around this area. Let's take a look at the order books and see how Bitcoin is holding up first before making a decision on where we're going after tonight. All right, and of course last night I gave you this right here, basically saying that this is the idea. We're going to do something like this. And if we do actually hold up here, we're going to do something like this and finally break out of the descending wedge. The falling wedge pattern, of course, that we've been falling down and down and down, strictly down the middle mostly, and then honoring the edge right here throughout the entirety of this. So that's kind of where we are now. We're starting to build a little bit of a floor, and it's starting to roll back up. So maybe this is it. Maybe. Just maybe. You see what I'm talking about? Maybe. It's too early to tell, though. We can still take another tumble down and retest, of course. Next level will be about 71,000, which we're struggling right to get into right now. And see if the order books still show the same thing we saw earlier when we started the live stream. If I didn't close all my browsers, that would help. Right, let me see if I can open up another browser real quick and not like crash my stream trying to open a browser. Okay. All right. All right, it looks like Brave wants to also update. Okay, whatever. If you guys haven't checked out Brave browser, Brave browser is a pro crypto friendly browser. It's completely private, and also you won't have to watch any of the ads on any of YouTube or other things that require you to have a subscription for. So yeah, jump over there and have some fun over on Brave. I'm not endorsed, I'm not affiliated, I just like the Brave browser. I've been using it for the last 5 years. It's awesome. Save a lot of time. Save a lot of time. It shows you down here how much time you've been saved on this particular machine. I've saved over 1 million ads that have been blocked. My God, 15 hours saved of just not watching stupid, ridiculous 30-second ads, right? It all adds up, guys. It's your time. Choose wisely. All right. So what are we doing here? We're looking up, of course, the order books on Bitcoin. Let's take a look and see what's going on over Kimba. The White Snow Line on YouTube. Anime reference for those who know. Again, don't pay for what you get for free. It's like one of my themes on the channel. I am a cheapskate. And I'm frugal AF. Okay. All right. So we're going to zoom on in here and see what's going on with Bitcoin. All right. Okay, so yeah, right now the trading volume is sitting right around the same area, close enough, 24.5 billion against 25.2 billion. The bulls and the bears are locked horn and fang on, of course, the overall trading tonight. Within the last 24 hours, we're still stuck on this channel between $70,000 Bitcoin and about 77K now. 80,000 still far away from us at this present moment. And there's a lot of more resistance above us, supporting push back to about 75K if we get back in there to chew that on up from the shorts on the bears. We do have the strongest level of support right here, right around 72,000, which we've been, of course, trying to keep above 71, 72. So it's mostly right around 71. And you can see here on the open book that 71,200 still the strongest area we have for support, and then 70K after that. So we're waiting for these areas to be retested. 70,000 has not been touched yet. So that's kind of where we're stuck at tonight. Again, in the long term, we're still tumbling down on Bitcoin and chopping through tons and tons of area of support until we hit that 70K. We've lost so much ground already, so oversold, and we're starting to fill in all the gaps with new shorts around 80K, 85, and then 91 and some change above all that there. So we have a long journey back up if we do find that bottom. It's going to take time. Like I said, once we find that bottom, we're probably going to be down there for about 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. That's what we're waiting for, guys. We're waiting for some chop after we find the bottom. All right, so that's where we're at. Let me get out of here and get back to the chart. Alrighty. All right, so nothing really has changed. We're still in the same sort of mindset we were as of last night. And of course this morning. I'm going to clean the board up for a new prediction going into tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to set this right. Tonight I want to, of course, do my legendary Crypto Chaos magic. And we're going to make a sacrifice as we usually do on the channel. The first step in Crypto Chaos magic is I set my ritual sticks. Yes, I put my ritual sticks in place so you guys know what time frames I'm referring to. 9, of course, represents the morning open for this side of the world or the other side of the world. If you're doing Eastern Standard Time, which I pretty much cap all my stuff in Eastern Standard Time to keep track of the markets. And it's pretty easy when you do that. So right now we're looking at about I'm on the 15 minute. Why does it say AM? It should be PM there. Okay, there we go. Just some wonky things sometimes. All right, so yeah, put these in place. All you need to know is for 3 numbers, 9, 12, and 3, and you know where all of the money is going to be at in trading in these particular time frames. 9, of course, referring to the morning open. 12 being the intraday trading session, and 3 being, of course, the wind down to the close on, of course, this side of the world or the other if you're doing this in Eastern Standard Time, which right now it's about 9 p.m. Of course, good time because the market right now is in there about an hour away from beginning foreign market intraday trading. So the best is yet to come for the foreign market going into tomorrow morning. All right. So this is where we're at right now on Bitcoin. So the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, light the Bitcoin candle for the Chaos Magic. What's the first thing we do? The candle! The candle is lit. The ritual has begun. And I've got a little bit left of a Lincoln. The $5 bill there. That's gone. And a 20. Who was 20 was this? I know that $5 bill was That was Cody's, yeah. Okay, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna place this on the altar. Of course, I got my altar every single night, and we do chaos magic. We're gonna burn a $10 bill tonight for joy, if I can find one. Oh yes, I do have one. Awesome, awesome. I gotta go to the bank, guys. I gotta go to the bank. Of course, here is a fresh 10 for Joy. Thank you again, Joy, for donating to the stream tonight, and we're gonna make this sacrifice on you. Tonight, of course, it's been so long since I've been away from the studio, guys. So long. But yeah, of course, with my infamous Bitcoin pizza lighter, I will make another sacrifice. We're surrounded by all the elements, of course, for this ritual. You need to have all the elements present: earth, fire, wind, water, and of course, don't forget heart. Yes, we have heart. That the we have love for the market that will return. Right. All right. Here goes another. Yep, another bill, guys. Goodbye, dead president. Another one bites the dust. Set his hair on fire. There we go. There he goes.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Yes! Thank you, Sailor. Look at that dead president, guys. Oh, this is so cool. Let me finish them off. All right, let's go. I've had withdrawals, guys. I've been waiting for a long time to do this. All right, he is dead. Another president bites the dust. Moving on. All right, so now that it's been done, I am now an instrument of chaos. I can show you where Bitcoin's likely to go with 97% accuracy. Oh god, it's ridiculous. I haven't done this in forever. I'm so excited. Yes. All right, let me catch up with you guys in the chat before we do this. Let me catch up with you guys. We do have to head out soon for the Patreon in about 15 minutes, so I don't got too much time left. Let me catch up with you guys before we show you where Bitcoin's going to go. What is going on? Taintum. Jake the Snake. Oh no. The Goon Squad assemble, says John. Jake the Snake has got another link for us. What do we got, Jake? What do we got? We're so cooked.
Okay, we are cooked. Yep, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
GG's, guys. GG's. We're going to 70k. According to Jake the Snake. GG called your gamer tags. Oh, damn. Cool. Ankle bracelets. What the hell are you guys talking about? Random stuff. Now, Ben Lawrence also got something in the chat as well. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, I'll explain this. I got caught another dude's name, and this is what I get.
Oh! He threw his PlayStation out. This is what
I get. Yeah,
in the snow. What the hell? Damn. Jake and Snake says, "Hey, did you hear JD Vance wants price controls on precious metals? Sounds pretty commie to me," says Jake. Damn, that's rough. I call handcuffs and the bracelet. What, the bracelet? Oh my god. The bracelets. Oh my god, Joe. John. Oh my god. I just saw what you were referring to there. Jake says he's trying to stick it to the Chinese peasants. Oh god, not that again. Yeah, the reference from JD Vance. I lost a lot of respect for him when he said that. Not gonna lie. Ben Lawrence says, "I gotta bounce, guys. Enjoy, friends." Yes, we'll see you later, Ben. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. Yes, Godspeed. John Doe, Colin, Cody, Joy, Nick, Eprez, Joy. Of course, Alejandro shouting out to some of you guys in the house. How's it going, guys? We're about ready to show you where Bitcoin's likely to go tonight. Damn, look at that. Oh, look at that price action. Holy hell. Yeah, people are blowing up. Whoa. Millions selling off, millions buying at the same time. Right now we're oversold, and the overall volume is still in the bear's favor at about 25.6 billion versus 24.7. We're climbing up though. They are definitely buying. Whoa, that's just moving so fast, guys. You can watch this all night. Crazy. Of course, you guys want to watch this for free, don't forget to hit up Kim by the White Snow Line, bringing up the live heat map, book map for free. Don't pay $30 a month for something you get for free. Damn. So there's definitely a lot of buying pressure right here. This saw like 12 million in a single buy right there. Saw another 7 million in a single buy right there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch flying past the screen. You can't even keep up with it. There's definitely bots trading at the very moment, and with large sums of cash. All right. So, are we going to be able to keep this, guys? That's the question. Whoa, millions and millions just passing by. Yep. It's loading up there, loading up there. Again, for those who are just joining in, we're watching, current Bitcoin purchases right now on the order books. We are on a very, very key level. 71,500 is the next level that they're trying to hold. 71,003, give or take 2. And we're still hovering just right above that sell-off point, or that major buying point, right? There's a huge buy wall there. And that's at 71,200. The next one is going to be 70,000 flat. So, and they're starting to build up a little lower. They're looking at maybe 71,000 right now, flat on top of 71.2. So there's a lot of buying right here between 71 and 71.2. Could get us through the night, honestly. It could. Only time will tell. All right. So getting back into this, I do have to go soon. I got about 10 minutes left, guys, until we head over to the Patreon live. If you guys haven't already hit the Patreon up, guys, we're over there. We're having fun with each other, trying to keep sane during these turmoil times. I know a lot of you guys are losing your minds. Make sure that you're part of a community that has that can support you, that can help you. And of course, we offer that for only $15 a month. You can come hang out with the Chaos crew. So anyway, well, that's what we're going to be doing. We do live after the live stream. We, of course, participate with you, answer questions on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And we're working on weekends. Hopefully this weekend we'll have a 24/7 live going for everyone to come and hang out and participate. All right, so that's what we're going with. Of course, the links are all in the description down below. All right, moving on. So let's get back to the overall Bitcoin price chart. Where are we going? 72,000 flat, still attempting to hold. Attempting is the key there. If we do not hold this area here, which we have highlighted, boom, then we're going to come back down to 70,000 flat. Just there. 71,000 flat is now being built. It's very, very short-lived, though, my opinion. Compared to where we're at right now. We are starting to wick a little lower, 71,500 on a buy wick. We could be watching a tumble storm, and I cannot predict where we're going if we start tumbling, guys. Oh, jeez. I could give a good best guess, but I can't do my thing unless we start to stabilize here. All right. So we're just going to do it in the middle of a pullback. Of a pushback. All right, so baseline target for Bitcoin. Say we keep this steady for a little while longer. Maybe 10:30 we actually fall back down to about 71,000, and then reclaim this right around 12:30, and then start to recover a little bit there. It's gonna be our baseline target for the night, so I'm just gonna start with that there. 72,300 or 900, so about 73k. Maybe we get it back as high as that right before 3 o'clock, maybe a little higher, pushing us to about 73.5, and then we're gonna start to wind this down and lose it a little bit, hopefully keeping 72,000 our baseline target for tomorrow's open. That's going to be our hopeful target for tonight. Like I said, very hopeful. Let me bring this down. This is gonna suck, guys. Oh god, bear case scenario for Bitcoin. Bear case scenario. We lose it, and we lose it pretty quick. And we're gonna go back down to 70,000. Chop around here for a tiny bit. Lose that 69k, and if we lose that, we're gonna touch the very bottom of this descending wedge pattern, the falling wedge pattern, which is going to be about 68k. A lot of people say 68k is the way, it's the bottom. But we're not going to stop there. We're going to continue this sell-off into the early morning until the market opens. Maybe about 68.5. I'm just going to keep that there. We can get even worse than that, honestly, with our super bear target. Remember, just reminding you guys, up until a few days ago, the super bear target, I think it was Monday, we opened from, the weekend. We hit the weekend. Oh my God. Baseline on the weekend to the very last few days. And then it went to super bear territory, on Sunday night. So possible we do see the super bear again. It was the first time we ever saw it. And, as of right now, we're in a very tight spot. Super bear target takes us down to the no-no zone. We're just going to start with that. Before I get into anything even bullish, I'm going to go right back down to the no-no zone. That's going to be, of course, the 10-10 trend line. We're actually going to lose that pretty quick, right around, the beginning of tomorrow morning. Super bear case scenario. That's our other one right there from last night. I went down as low as the, 50k? But yeah, if we do lose this even further, we're tumbling down to like, $50,000 Bitcoin. 55, and it doesn't stop there. 50k. I'm gonna stop at 55 though. 57. We have enough pain at that point. All right. super bear case scenario on Bitcoin down there at that level. All right, moving back. Let's get rid of this. Now we got baseline, super bear, and bear on the board. It's not looking pretty, guys. Bull case scenario right now. We need a win, right? 72,000, maybe coming back up to about 73K, and then back up to 74, and we just start buying this up before the market opens. Right now we're about 2 o'clock in the morning. We're probably going to start leveling off there and it's coming back down, maybe turning the top of this trend line into support into about the morning open. I'm not looking for much more than that, honestly, on our bull case scenario. All right, where do I think we're going? Damn, there's so much pain here. There's so many people buying right now. Baseline, definitely feeling more baseline than anything, but it could get worse. It really could get worse. We're heading towards the end of the week too. If we do not start to chop up a little bit higher before Friday, we're going to start to see even worse tailwinds by the weekend. So I'm gonna hope and pray that we get to at least a baseline bull, but it's not looking like that, guys. It's looking like we're going to probably get baseline bear tonight. And probably somewhere between, I would think, 73,000 and maybe 71K down here. At least keeping that area there. Hopefully for the morning, 71,000. And our, I guess, baseline bear bullish-ish scenario for the impeding, cumulative sell-off that we're still witnessing. It's so oversold, guys. Usually if I were to look at this chart, again, without any of this going on right now, I'd be looking at this and being like, yes, yin-yang trade is going to happen. We're going to see that reversal because we're so oversold. But it's a different world. We're living in macro, right? So it's still the macro. We're looking at the overall sentiment. My gut says go with the normal flow. Baseline bull, but damn, baseline bear is just, it's just right there, guys. They want it. They can taste it. You can see it on the order books. There's not much left. I gotta go. 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes to catch up with you, chat. I'm gonna probably stick with baseline bull. Oh god. I feel the bull trap coming on in, says Jake. The bull trap coming on in. What about a bear trap, my friend? What about a bear trap? 100% agree, says Braveheart in the chat. Jake says, Amp, I was watching Ben Cohen too. Seems like it may be right. Although, watch the prices. DCA starts at 70K. 70K. Not a bad place, I guess, if we actually stop there. All right. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for a baseline bull, guys. I don't know if we're going to actually break 70,000 tonight. Maybe that'll be a Friday thing. Honestly. I think the other markets have been a little bit more positive with buying this up recently, right? So I imagine a little bit of a recovery and then probably a pullback in America. Because why? America sucks. So I'm going to go baseline bull. Screw it. I'm going to stick with my gut. Baseline bull. We'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. All right, I got to head out. So if you guys want to, of course, hang out with us and the Crypto Chaos crew, join, of course, the Patreon. And we'll see you right after this live stream concludes. And, yeah, we'll have a good one, guys. I'll see you. Oh, jeez. It's another day, guys. Another day.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my wallet with more coins and let me huddle forever more and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood shopping and door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
You guys are insane, man. Jake the Snake. Yes, everyone gets one. Everyone gets one. I can't believe I just found that emoji. Yes, in the chat. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you over at the Patreon live. 72,000 still holding. Just barely. We'll probably see 71K at some point tonight. All right. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. Baseline bull. That's what I'm going for. We got to start to see a recovery at some point. Just a little bit of a relief rally. Not even like we're going to have a Nike swoosh or anything. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Good night. Yes. And at the Patreon. Don't forget the Patreon. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Later.
Watch the cash burn, lead fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, he's taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.